Now I'm a jack-o'-lantern. E.T. B.E.T.
Everyone wanted to be Krusty's assistant. They pulled out all the stops to show off their talents.
Yeah, okay.
After watching them, Krusty thought they were all great, but he only had enough money to sign one kid, and he never actually intended to sign anyone. It was just that Nelson's mom pulled some strings for him, so Nelson successfully became Krusty's assistant.
That's me! Here's mud in your eye!
Bart couldn't believe he had lost. Lisa also felt it was unfair, so she went to ask Krusty why he didn't sign Bart too. It wouldn't cost anything anyway, because he could treat Bart as an intern, and then start an era of free labor. Krusty decided to consider her suggestion, and made her his intern. The first task was to get him some whiskey.
What? What are you standing around for? I wish I was paying you so I could dock your salary.
Nelson was rehearsing his own show. Krusty caught him in the act. Nelson explained he was just trying to achieve his dream, but Krusty fired him on the spot, because he had already gotten what he wanted.
I'll trash you in my memoirs! Pay attention, you'll be writing my memoirs. I'll never last here.
Then Sideshow Mel came over to comfort Lisa. He said she would definitely find her value with Krusty. Krusty suddenly got pastrami stuck between his teeth. He asked who had dental floss. The monkey immediately rummaged through the medicine cabinet but couldn't find any. Lisa took off her necklace and handed him the string in the middle. He successfully removed the debris. He even praised Lisa as the best person he had met in this business. Bart still couldn't believe it was Lisa working for Krusty and not him, because he knew everything about Krusty. He walked back to his room feeling dejected, so Homer went to comfort him. Bart didn't understand why Lisa had to steal Krusty away from him. Homer said the healthy way was to throw away anything related to Krusty, or give this room to Lisa.
No, she works for Krusty now?
No.
So Bart took his stuff to the comic book store to sell. He wanted to trade for a poster, but this stuff wasn't enough for a poster. So comic book guy asked if he was interested in coin collecting. Bart was of course not interested. Homer was about to leave with the stuff, but comic book guy stopped them. He said he could give them a coin and a man bun hair tie. Homer said they would just take the coin. When Bart tried to put the coin in a collection, he found the album was full of special coins. Then Homer shared some wisdom with him. If he kept at it, he would successfully kill some precious time. Bart had never thought of it that way, so he agreed to collect coins with Homer.
To your mother's purse!
After that, they started collecting coins everywhere, using all kinds of tricks and schemes. Then they successfully collected many special coins. When they thought they had collected them all, they discovered there was still one last coin missing.
The inverted double-struck penny, or Kissing Lincolns, was mistakenly minted in December of 1917 when a brief glimpse of a woman's ankle caused 3 days of rioting at the Philadelphia Mint.
Homer swore they would get that coin. That day, Krusty was performing. The monkey who was his partner got stuck on the way and couldn't make it. He couldn't improvise to save himself. Lisa suddenly appeared singing. She successfully played off Krusty, then sprayed water in Krusty's face. Krusty fell into the pool and made everyone laugh. Lisa finally found the value of being Krusty's assistant. Homer and Bart found all the coins similar to the Kissing Lincoln penny, but none of them were the one they were looking for. Bart wanted to give up, but Homer told him coin collecting was a lot like life. It stopped being fun a long time ago, but he had another way. They went to an auction. They started bidding at $5 for the coin, but Burns bid $500. The auctioneer asked if anyone else wanted to bid. At the critical moment, Homer bid $501. Burns continued up to $10 million.
Objection, Your Honor!
Sir, I'm not a judge, but, overruled.
In the end, the item was sold to Burns for $10 million. Burns was glad to get this beautiful piece of money. Homer told him that coin collecting had brought him closer to his son, and this penny meant a lot to Bart, but Burns also treasured this coin. Homer was out of options. He said at least help him buy some gum for his son, and asked Burns if he had a nickel for change.
Go, of course. Smithers, step on it. I only gave him 4 cents for that nickel. Monty Burns wins. Ah!
And done.
Bart was going to put it on the bookshelf and never look at it again. Homer was pleased. Then they started fighting again while putting on their suits, but made up immediately. They dressed up and attended Lisa's award ceremony. They watched proudly as Lisa received the Entertainer of the Year award, but she gave up the podium to Krusty. Krusty's performance won back people's hearts. Lisa gave up everything but kept the only thing that mattered. That was her dignity.